Good morning, viewers, and welcome to the Fitchers Show. This is the final episode where we talk about Abercrombie and Fitch and their transformation story. So, as mentioned before, we already told you that their age group, then the target audience, has changed from 13 to 18 to 18 to 25 right now. And there are quite a few reasons behind that. A, being the fact that they're not the cool and hip brand that they used to be, and right now they're more sophisticated. Also, they're not the top of the mind brand, which basically means that when you think of a clothing brand, the first thing that comes to your mind is not Abercrombie and Fitch anymore. So according to the new Abercrombie and Fitch, they also set up new goals for the company. The first goal is, as you've seen the declining sales over the past number of years, their main aim is to make sure that the sales go back to the peak and go back to the highest. And secondly, as mentioned before also, they plan to make a new and change brand and make sure people realize its value and what it has become. So with not only this, they've also changed their social media and changed social media interest to now Snapchat and YouTube. And on Snapchat and YouTube, they've also changed their marketing message. Their marketing message, which is the cool and hip and only for the few cool people, has now become equality for all. And by equality for all, we don't mean race or color. We mean everything from looks to your ethnicity, to your race, to what you do in life and everything. That's what they mean by equality for all. Now we have an Abercrombie and Fitch representative who will tell you a bit more about the future plans.
As mentioned before by Suyash, we've turned our social media interest to Snapchat and YouTube. We really want to increase our shares, subscribes and comments on YouTube and increase swipe ups and our store footsteps through Snapchat. While focusing on these two, we do not want to forget on our other social media assets and want to make sure that there are shares and comments on them as well. Also, we would like to increase our website traffic. Firstly, for Snapchat, we plan to partner with Bitmoji to put our ANF clothes on the characters and also have geographical filters to increase our store sales. Snapchat advertisements are a must and we shall also be having a few events on Snapchat soon. We have attached a timeline for you to understand what our upcoming plans are. On YouTube, we want to start advertisements and also bring a surprise for our viewers by starting an e-series which will showcase a lot about what we have become as a brand now. We have attached a timeline for you to understand our upcoming year plans for YouTube as well.
Amulya right now for giving us those insights about Abercrombie and Fitch. And now to the last part of the last segment for our last show, we're going to talk about their key performance indicators and what we feel it should be. Firstly, the changes in social media and the increase in number of followers, Snapchat and YouTube, and also on the comment, share, subscribes and whatever was mentioned before by Amulya. Secondly, is the revenue that matters to us also, and so does to Abercrombie and Fitch. And that's why we should know what changes in revenue are taking place. And thirdly, after being mentioned as the worst brand last year, I think they don't need to have some surveys to see what their brand is like today and now. This is the last and final goodbye from the Fitchers to you. This is behind me, New York City, where Abercrombie and Fitch started, and this is it. It's gonna be reborn now.